This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Engine oil and filter renewal. Pull the bonnet release lever located in the driver's footwell. Press the safety catch under the bonnet to release it. Open the bonnet. Pull the cover up and move it forwards to release it from the engine. On PD engines, you will first need to remove the engine oil dipstick. Remove the engine cover foam insulator. Operate the handbrake. Chock the rear wheels. Jack up the vehicle, position axle stands, lower the vehicle onto the axle stands, then remove the jack. Undo the offside screws securing the engine undertray. Then unscrew the near side screws, followed by the rear screws. Slide the tray rearwards to release it. Remove the tray from under the vehicle. Position a drain tray under the vehicle. Slacken the sump drain plug about half a turn. Position the draining container under the drain plug and then remove the plug completely. To drain all oil from the engine, loosen the cap from the top of the oil filter housing using a socket or spanner. This will allow the oil to drain from the filter housing into the sump. After all the oil has drained, wipe off the drain plug with a clean rag and fit a new sealing washer. Clean the area around the drain plug opening, refit the plug and tighten it. Note that on some engines, the sealing washer is integral with the drain plug. On these engines, the drain plug must be renewed. Remove the drain tray from under the vehicle. Use a 32mm socket to fully unscrew the cap from the top of the oil filter. Using a cloth, wipe clean the filter housing. Unclip the filter element from the cap and dispose of it. Remove the O-ring seal from the cap and then using a clean rag, wipe all oil and sludge from the inside of the filter housing and cap. The new filter will be supplied with a large sealing O-ring and a small O-ring. In some cases, the small O-ring is often supplied and fitted. However, some makes of filter may require the fitting of the small O-ring, so check that it is in position before proceeding. Fit the main seal to the oil filter cap and then snap the new filter into the cap. Lubricate the O-ring seals with clean engine oil. Refit the filter and cap into the oil filter housing and tighten the cap. The torque rating is shown on the cap. Raise the vehicle using a jack. Remove the axle stands, then lower the vehicle to the ground. Remove the jack. Remove the dipstick and then unscrew the oil filler cap from the cylinder head cover. Fill the engine using the correct grade and type of oil. A funnel may be used to help reduce spillage. Pour in half the specified quantity of oil first, then wait a few minutes for the oil to return to the sump. Continue adding oil a small quantity at a time until the level is up to the maximum mark on the dipstick, as shown. Then replace the dipstick and refit the filler cap. Start the engine and run it for a few minutes. Check for leaks around the oil filter cap. Note that there may be a few seconds delay before the oil pressure warning light goes out and when the engine is started, as the oil circulates through the engine oil galleries and the new oil filter before the pressure builds up. Switch off the engine and wait a few minutes for the oil to settle in the sump once more. With the new oil circulated and the filter completely full, recheck the level on the dipstick and add more oil as necessary. Raise the front of the vehicle again and support it on axle stands. Then check around the sump drain plug for oil leaks. Position the tray under the vehicle. Slide the tray forwards to engage it at the front. Fit the screws at the rear of the tray. Then refit the near side screws, followed by the offside screws. Raise the vehicle using a jack. Remove the axle stands, then lower the vehicle to the ground. Remove the jack. Refit the engine cover foam insulator to the engine. Move the engine cover into position, locate the cover bracket at the rear, and push the cover down onto the engine to secure it. Replace the oil dipstick if necessary. Lower the bonnet and close it securely.